Here's why your mining setup is actually working against you. If you're mining Bitcoin, there's an 80% chance that you're making at least one of these costly mistakes. And today, I'm going to show you why most mining setups are actually working against their owners and how much money these mistakes are really costing you. I'm Bo, the CEO of Abundant Mines, and after building multi-million-dollar mining operations and auditing hundreds of private mining setups for clients, I've seen the same expensive mistakes over and over. These aren't small issues, and they could be the difference between mining profitably and literally paying to lose money. So let's get into it. The biggest mistake is typically your power setup. Most private miners are paying retail electricity rates, anywhere from 12 to 30 cents per kilowatt hour. And this is the brutal truth of those rates. You're effectively buying Bitcoin at a 20 to 40% premium over the market price. Professional operations, we're typically paying somewhere in the range of 3 to 6 cents per kilowatt hour, depending on the situation, through direct energy partnerships. That's not a typo. We're paying less than half of what most private miners pay. And just this one factor could be the difference between profit and loss, especially when you're in a market downturn. The second killer is poor thermal management. Your machines are designed to run at specific temperatures. Every single degree above optimal reduces your hash rate and increases wear and tear, as well as makes your machines less efficient. Most home mining setups that we audit are running 15 to 20 degrees hotter than they should, meaning that they are producing 10 to 15% less Bitcoin for the same power output. They have higher failure rates, usually a shorter equipment lifespan, and more maintenance costs throughout the life of the machine. The next mistake that people make is buying the wrong machines. I see people buying older generation miners because they're cheaper, but here's why that's really expensive thinking. In reality, older and cheaper machines consume more power per terahash, or computing output, they break down more frequently, and they have a lower resale value. Not only that, but they become unprofitable way faster than a top-of-the-line machine. It's like buying a used car with really bad gas mileage. You might save a bit up front, but those savings get eaten alive by your ongoing operating costs. I personally made this mistake early on in my journey, and it cost me dearly at the time. Fourth thing that people do wrong is that they exercise improper maintenance. Bitcoin mining is an industrial operation, but most people treat it like a set it and forget it computer, even when they don't have someone professionally managing it. You can set it and forget it when you have a competent partner, but not if you're the one managing it. In reality, your machines need regular cleaning, they need firmware updates, performance monitoring, and preventive maintenance. And if you miss these, it doesn't just reduce your performance, it can actually lead to catastrophic failures. The fifth issue is a lack of scale. Unfortunately, small operations usually can't access wholesale equipment pricing, industrial electricity rates, and the economies of scale that you get when you have a repair team, as well as professional monitoring systems. This means that you have higher costs across the board, making it nearly impossible to compete with professional operations like ours. Next is facility design. Most private setups have inadequate airflow, poor dust management, insufficient power distribution, and intermittent uptime due to not having a suitable environment that they can run in year-round. These aren't just efficiency issues, they're potential points of failure that can take down your entire operation. Let's put this all into numbers. A typical home mining setup might be paying 2 to 5x what they could for industrial electricity rates, running at 85% of peak efficiency if they had a good climate, experiencing 20% more downtime if you can't run year-round in your location, and typically paying 20 to 30% more for equipment when buying somewhere like eBay or Amazon. This means that you're mining Bitcoin at multiples of the cost of professional operations. So what can you do about this? Well, it's part of why I built my company, because if you work with Abundant Mines, we've solved these issues for you through direct energy partnerships, industrial-grade facilities, professional management teams, economics of scale, maintenance programs that are included in hosting, as well as enterprise-level monitoring that lets you see exactly what's happening to your machines 24/7. And this is why our operations consistently outperform private setups, and we're avoiding all these costly mistakes for you. These aren't just theoretical issues. We've helped dozens of private miners transition to professional operations, typically seeing a huge reduction in their operating costs, an increase in the amount of Bitcoin that they produce, a reduction in their downtime, and significantly lower stress levels because someone is actually accountable for managing this for you. If any of these problems resonate with you, here's what to do. First, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're constantly sharing professional mining insights. so that even if you don't work with us, you will get value out of our channel. Second, visit abundantminds.com and book a call with my team, and follow us at Abundant Minds on Twitter and Instagram for daily behind-the-scenes looks at how professional mining actually works. And you can message us the word passive to learn how you can upgrade to professional mining operation. Please don't let another month of inefficient mining eat into your profits. Excited to work with you, and see you in the next video.